Bang, bang. Right. We attack Halls of Atonement first. Dungeon difficulty. Mythic. Halls of Atonement. Show me some pro. I'll do some prop word today as well. Yeah, we'll play a few different ones. Hashtag make prop value tank again. I will say it doesn't actually like this dungeon in particular. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but like with all the bolts and the debuffs, I don't think it's going to be that bad for prop pally. It's when a lot of the damage makeup is specifically in melees that they have issues. But like dungeons like this and the Tazarest dungeons are low key not bad. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Barrett? How's it going, my friend? I have a feeling prop probably is going to be sneaky good this season. Low key crusher. Yeah, I feel like it's
Well,
not
you
going to
have
be
the Fizz comp without the
meta.
monk.
True. Yeah, or a resto shaman.
I think the healer is about to bring the rest of shaman. If it's crit kicks normal healer.
Yeah, I don't think prop probably is
He
going to be
plays with like
meta,
a
but
resto
like
shaman one trick.
real good utility for sure. And again, like I think they're a bit better durability wise this season than season 2.
I'm trying two-hand frost. Very excited.
Wow. What up, Tank Man? You tells me prop probably is Biss. That makes me nervous. Prop probably. Oh, here we go. Might be on its last legs now. Why do you say that? I don't think it's gonna be Biz. I think it's solid though. It's a monk.
Did Powerhouse take and play today?
He's Dona Walling.
Banchers it is. See you there.
Oh, I'm a little booked a bit.
Alright, see you there.
I mean, team's playing at like 6:15.
Alright, see you there.
We're going for result 21s.
Oh,
Bet
result
I can come help
21.
you guys with those.
That might be too much.
Ooh.
Are we going
What,
halls?
Yeah.
what is
Halls.
your hard key for 21s? Is it still just Priory?
It's actually floodgate.
Interesting.
We're a lot worse at floodgate.
I was
We think
wondering.
we'd have a lot of time in Priory, to be honest.
Yeah, I was wondering if it would be different for you guys, where it's like Priory, you just do your like 8-pack, 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 and it's fast.
Yeah. But do you have potions tactics?
Yes.
I could also just go snack some.
You
Nice.
have mana
Thank you.
oil. That's the
Yes.
real
I have
the real drug of choice.
33.
TR. I've got 18 left. I got a plug. Someone leveled enchanting.
That change was not the not the change I wanted to see.
The magic
Yeah,
dispels?
because now there's Previously, it was like, oh, you have to bring 2 curses spells not on your healer. Now
Yeah.
you just have to bring. I mean, now your tank just gets fucked, I guess.
No, no, no. This is where I vestigial shell you. That's the
Oh shit! Wait.
technology. You're welcome.
Wow.
Wow. Sinful soul.
Get to the dungeon, Death Knight, man.
Were there changes today or like yesterday?
They haven't announced any
No.
yet. Someone
Okay.
said Thursday in raid. I don't know who, but Gonwal had date night today, which is nice. Let's go. Always good to have those. How are things with you? Not too bad. Yeah, I've been busy putting all the guides together and stuff, slamming PTR. It's been exciting though. I'm definitely excited for the new patch. Oh, let me buff myself. Bang. Bang. Templar viable. Oh, for sure. Anything you want, you can cook up some crazy thing and it's viable up to 13s for sure. I think Templar is solid. I don't really know which of Templar or Lightsmith is better in keys specifically. I think Templar is clearly the best in raid if I had to guess. But in keys specifically, I'm not totally sure between the two, but you could play either. Up to probably even like 16 plus, you could play either. The best dungeon pool, just need tags to tell me what to tank with. True, true, true. Countdown 10. Yeah, I like this dungeon pool a lot. I think it's good. Do you think Prowler is gonna melt with the changes done? Damage or the adjustments away from melee towards other things? I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna melt. You still have like Colossus still like fine sustain.
All right, where to?
People just go like I don't actually know what people do. I don't pay attention. I'm just gonna go left.
Right's the meta just because it's less backtracking.
Oh, it's too
but-
late.
Well, I would say your pug route should definitely go left.
I forgot I was Templar.
Also, the bolts can target pets, so BM's just like insane in this key now. Oh, or
That target
it's
you?
me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Kid and Ghoul. Wait, no, that's not targeting the tank anymore.
You need to pull this pat for me.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
But that the bolts are
Wait,
not
did we
tank
play left?
targeted.
No.
We
The-
did lane left. Huh?
Yeah. We're in dead territory.
Wee. Resetting.
Going on the back.
I just saw the bolts like casting on like you and the monk and everyone. I think they made the bolts random
No,
target.
yeah. They are. It's specifically good. It can target totems first off. So I saw shamans like putting down random totems to try and like snake like stray bolts, and you'd only kick the ones that are on you.
No, like before this week, it was tank targeted only, and it was just targeting like the Mistweaver monk and you and stuff.
Yeah. My pets took a bunch and it was fine. Oh, we DC'd crit cake, I think.
Got him.
How did I not get picked for the wicked bolt at all? Is that normal?
Your ghouls got picked a few times, and then yeah, Bancher's pets.
Oh.
And me.
Banter's got picked a lot.
Yeah, Bancher's did get owned.
Yeah. Thought my pets would be enough. Maybe I should play this pillar or something.
There's
I
that
really enjoy
wall
content. I
too
don't
by
know
the
why, but it's
pools,
funny to me
right?
that I
People
discovered you
used
from
to
Horrific
line
Visions Guide.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Glad you enjoy the videos, though, my friend. That is kind of
I
funny.
Playing
think I'm gonna
stuff
pull
over there.
this.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna line every bolt on me. Don't worry.
Crazy.
Wait, so what are if people go right? Are they just
They do a giant pull. It's if you ever watched MDI, that was like the
all the way to the shard?
TGP. Yeah, yeah. That pull.
Did they? I swear I remember groups skipping this Houndmaster when they did that though.
Which
This one right in
The
front of us.
padding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you path this way on the way back.
But
And
how
you
did they
sneak
get?
around.
How did they get past the Houndmaster on the way there?
Pat's
Well,
good.
they used to MC it off. That was like the secret sauce.
Oh, yeah, yeah. MC and jump it off. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That doesn't work
right.
anymore though.
I forgot all about that. I mean, I guess you could like soothe the mid and then just like go around by that tree. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going left though. That seemed fine. Probably need hella count in this first area though. Right, dark shade. Who am I scared of? Is this guy scary? I mean, like maybe. I'm really sure who I should be afraid of. I saw you posting the competitive WoW sub the other day. I was like, hey, I know that guy. Let's go. I know that guy. Yeah, it's always nice to hear people enjoying the content on the subreddit when I post every season. Very cool. People enjoy the spreadsheet and stuff. Is this still gonna be a magic thing? It definitely was, right? I wasn't actually looking. Do I have MDT? Holy wait. Okay, no, how old is this though? Yeah. This is too old. I guess I could get it. Hiccups. Uh Mythic. Dungeon. Miles? June 20th. Doesn't seem like the right one either. I guess there just isn't one yet for PTR maybe? Need to put it back up at a 14. Last countdown. Alright, attack.
Left strut.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
I've seen us win these.
I haven't.
Yeah. I've won them in the past. Also, these running groundskeepers are the funniest mobs I've ever seen. They pull the entire world.
Yeah, it's great.
I forgot to binding fast enough, but like, if I bind, they don't get too far, and usually they die in that window. So hopefully that's our thing.
Or is this for our eyes?
Yep. We're all playing that.
Can't say I love this. Can't
It's
say I
two
love
mobs.
this.
It's two mobs. We keep going.
I'm so slow.
I wonder if you put the gargoyle in this pool, because it's
I guess I could have.
yeah, it's just here. Oh, that bolt hurt. Oh, here comes one groundskeeper.
Yo, did they just? I think they fucked up their Gargan and they just got rid of the bleed.
They said it slower. Have you seen any?
No, I don't think I've been debuffed a single time.
That's funny.
They don't have the passive anymore. Like it was a passive on them, and they just don't have it.
Oh, honestly, I'm down.
There's no way
Okay.
that's what they meant to do, but
Dude, they just keep killing beasts. Aw, in me. That was my own mistake. I saw them take out my beast.
Whew.
I think two-handed is dog shit. I want my other rune forge.
big hammy, big hammy. Hey, how do you get your party frames like that? This is grid 2. I don't remember if
They didn't
they
always
allowed
do,
me to
did they?
put this on Wago or not. But yeah, it's grid 2 is the add-on. Or that guy's gonna keep our eye. Wait, why did I do this? I'm actually so dumb.
And then we would jump down here and then you can cross or whatever if you wanted to do that trash instead of backtracking.
Yeah, they just don't bleed anymore.
Well, looks like I'm tanking next season. That's the only thing stopping me.
Yeah, just these bleeds. We could pull like 5,000 Gargans and nothing bad would happen.
Yeah. Nice. I never kicked for that. That was sketchy.
Oh, right, this guy knocks me really fucking far. Whew. Oh, I have a bleed now.
Hmm.
Oh, one of them
Maybe
has the
they-
passive. No, just one of them has the passive.
Oh.
They just forgot to apply the passive. There's some
So a
mobs.
lot of them.
What?
Interesting.
Oh no, that was the wrong person. One of these
I am in
guys.
breath, man. What are we doing?
I'm going.
It's over.
Oh,
Oh, that's an extra bolter. Okay.
yeah. I also stopped the pat for this. Oh, that guy is pulling groundskeepers
Oh
by the way.
no. Yo, Fenrir's putting in work though.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I should have turtled that. It's too many bolts.
Every DPS died. That's funny.
In the healer. Hmm. Oh shit. Alright, I'm invading them. We pulled this guy on the way in tactics, I think, because people were trying to avoid the pat. Or maybe we hit it or something, I don't know. But it was that pack.
yeah, like these Gargans just don't have the bleed.
No, the pat's back. I think Sherwin hates tactics.
Why do I
Why?
hate you?
We're just fighting groundskeepers. I don't know.
Whatever.
like we should- they're about the
I've given
fear,
up trying
right?
to do timings. It's all good.
This sphere is ass though.
Dang. I trapped a Gargan. We gotta go.
That was really funny. Whoever had the thing was just in the middle of the AOZ.
Alright, we gotta go.
You pull onto this. Is there stuff over here?
Oh, find us. Save us.
Let me go. Oh, in 4 seconds we take that Gargan. Oh wait, oh, is that gonna pull? We're safe. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Honestly, this is fine. We needed downtime content.
These guys don't have the passive. That's so funny.
Alright, I'm gonna lesson in a sec.
There we go. I was like, my camera feels so zoomed in. It's because it is. Boo. Bang. Big slam. This is enough count. We pulled so much shit.
They did increase the count in here a lot, so I could see it. I could see it needing more.
Well, you never
It's like-
did like here anyway, so.
It was like 10 or 15% or something more count.
Oh, your pet's still gonna get turned to stone here?
They would.
Yes. Yes. It's what my weak order just told me. TF got
TF.
turned to stone. Ghoul
Yeah.
got turned to stone. Yep. TF beast talking hottie.
Holy.
The Eviscerators weren't doing their abilities like, yeah, they still weren't casting. Let's go.
Hmm. That's about the bolt.
Oh, sorry. Surely this is enough.
Wow, they just destroyed my pet.
Invisible front?
The frontal or with what ability?
I think. Ankle biters, I think.
Hmm.
Invisible. Surely, right?
Yeah,
10 seconds. 8 seconds.
you can pull everything here. It's fine. Hopefully.
You paladining less tier?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh.
I thought it was gonna hang in the air longer.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
most likely, but you know, there's some last minute tuning stuff that can happen. You know, are those guys only targeting me? Is that tank target bolt only?
Uh,
Also, I look back at the VOD, the second boss Dawnbreaker, it's not tank targeted. We just got like 2 waves in a row that only targeted me for some reason. Yeah, there's like a good chance I'm Paladin. Because all these guys, once I have threat on them, are only targeting me. There's just the one where Crit Cake ripped and the one initially where the monk had aggro from heat. Oh no.
Is he forced to take that now? Like you can't.
Yeah, but it's way less damage.
Okay.
I think these guys are just bolting me, right?
yeah, that's good. Getting bolted while you have the circle on you sounds like you just die.
It makes sense. There's literally like no tank damage on this boss fight. Wait a second. It's tank. I think we super powered for boss, just comp stuff. I don't think it's gonna be like insane. Ooh, hate this.
There wasn't a Reaver here before, was there?
Not in the
I don't remember it.
not in Charlotte. I think it was your last week. I thought.
Last week maybe. I haven't been in this key yet, but like after this time. But I mean like in the original.
I can't target him. What's going on? There
Definitely
we go.
not in the original. There was just the humanoid
He has
mobs.
vision too, right? Like you can't skip
Yeah.
these anymore.
Kick that purple guy.
Short.
Oh my god, he killed me.
Purple guy killed you?
I think so. I think he shot me.
Wait, are they doing their frontal still? I haven't noticed
Nope.
the Houndmaster do their frontal.
No, I haven't seen it. I wonder if they just broke a bunch of mobs or if that's removed.
I don't know.
He has an ability queued on my screen right now. Oh, it was just a disengage without the frontal?
Yeah,
Unless
they've been
someone's stopping it instead.
no, they've been still disengaging, just no frontal.
I'll put my hero pet back out.
Pack onto boss. Onto boss.
I think this pulls a lot harder with random bolts.
Oh, that guy's channeling down there.
Apparently they made us the canister spawn faster.
I did see that, but was it even an issue? Or
Yes, yes. Because
yeah,
the longer they
It
take,
would,
the worse it is.
yeah. Do I hear this? It's just boss now. Oh,
sec.
I guess I should wall if I get the dot and there's a goose. which I think is every ghost. Is that the lineup?
It
Seems
looks like
that
it,
way.
yeah. One person has to sit with it, it looks like.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
it's
it's
like the
respawning.
application plus
See.
the ghosts. Like right here, I'm just gonna wall. This ad spawning can just give me.
It looks like they spawn fast enough that the last one, like, there will be
Oh.
one up. So, like, we go back to the first one we used now.
Any super, yeah, I think it's mostly comp stuff. I don't know if H-Pal is actually down bad. It's always hard to tell with that spec. Ret seems like it's fine, but like it's definitely not the best EPS, and so because Prop Paladin
Tactics?
potentially lets you do what?
Take it to the one we first used. Yeah, there you go.
But it was on Banchers.
Oh.
Made me
We're
move
making
for no reason,
excuses.
bro.
So we're making excuses.
For what?
What if it wasn't on Banchers?
But it was. There's like some minor stuff on like the last boss, potentially like it's easier to solo on a paladin, the tank combo, and
This was a really
it's
good
now on Nexus
boss
King rather.
as
On the
well.
second on the
that.
last boss itself, potentially like, there's some knockback stuff. Could be good or bad, you know. It would be minor though, kind of like this patch, I would say. Like this patch, I don't think paladin was actually like terribly powerful. All right. Get these souls. Wondering if you're planning to do the same kind of dungeon ability doc we did. Oh, I actually did. It's actually already out. I put it out this weekend. You can get the links in my
Do we have to
Discord.
finish these guys, or is it just combat bug?
I don't know.
No, you don't. Although we are short count, by the way.
Just a
count?
little short. I don't think they give any count now.
Here's not.
Yeah, I think we're just going boss. Screw these guys. All right, pull them.
Ooh. Making it so Nexus King and Pally would make it easy, I think. Yeah, it's definitely very good against the damage on Nexus King, both in P1 and P2. That's definitely
You want to
for
always
sure.
make it so that
But
the
yeah, I think
statues don't knock into
it's
each
more
other.
like
I
a.
don't know if they changed that yet, but if they knock into each other, they do double the dam of the movement.
Holy fuck. But yeah, it's more like a minor
Oh, is the boss
benefit. Well,
circle real
not
now?
minor. It's not like
used to
a
sit saying it
must-have
last week.
prop paladin situation, you know.
Really funny.
It's just it makes your life a little
I
easier.
just did, I never thought it was, so I ran out. Oh, so it is livable, but very barely.
EK privilege.
All right, tactics. I'm putting a blue on you. I'm gonna stand
Yeah.
across from you.
I got these double.
Okay.
My health's not even moving. Is this even doing damage? Oh, what the fuck, dude? This is so
This is
toxic.
so cringe.
Yep.
Okay, man.
Wait, that's crazy. I feel like the boss should just not have a circle. Like that's just the answer.
Definitely the bot. Or you need to like -4 yards on the circle radius.
Yeah, that could work too.
It's like 14 right now, I think.
Shimmer, do you want to soak it? Is AMS OP for this?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
Which side is tactics on?
He's
Oh, I see
blue.
your two. I see your two. I actually was in your position.
Need
I was just
100%
curious to know.
guarantee for the tank meta. Okay, surely we go full meat gang, everybody. Surely it's meat gang meta.
That is
Prot
crazy.
warrior brew. I
That is
believe.
actually insane. You need so much movement for that.
I hate it so much.
I'm glad this wasn't my serve testing dungeon. I was about to test it.
Also, this guy casted his tank buster like once at the beginning of the fight and then just hasn't done it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't like what's is he gonna hit me or he just keeps frontaling.
Yeah, well, you are no match for my power.
And then throwing oh that's gonna do some weird
Oh,
shit,
that's
isn't
bad.
it? Oh wait, it went through.
Wait.
Oh, it went right through it.
I wonder if they fixed that. Like he's just not tank bustering.
Also, I can't walk forward. Do you guys see me? There's like a wall at me.
Where are you?
I don't know if you see me. I
I
like.
see you, but why can't you just walk
There's like an
forward?
invisible statue right there. Oh my god.
Not what I wanted to hear. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What did you want to hear?
Talk to the flyer.
Yeah.
I'm curious how much more we'd have to pull in the start.
Oh, that was almost the exit. Let's go. I'm gonna pull this little thing in the front. Dude, I hate the Stoneborn flashers. I don't know.
I got on my random snail mount. It made me slower.
Oh no, the Gargans are enraged. Too bad they don't bleed me because they don't have the buff for some reason. How much count was this? Not even close to enough. Bro, what else do you want? Do you want us to pull that much in the middle of the dungeon? We've pulled almost everything
That
at the
or
beginning.
Gargoyles. Or just more gargoyles.
I will not be pulling more gargoyles.
How
No.
much is a gargoyle?
I don't know.
Percent-wise?
What's left here?
Gargoyles?
How much is a gargoyle?
They're probably a good bit, right?
Yeah,
I think I'm in-
Okay, do this. Do this.
What?
I think this is the hardest key now. With how much extra count you need. I can see them adding a little bit to the timer.
There's no way this gargoyle is worth like 4%, right?
I'm kind of expecting him to be.
Well, I kind of want to kill him first. Okay, I'm gonna knock these
Yeah.
guys out. Just a dark blade at least.
I can swap to obliterate. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not cleaving anymore. I want to see if
Oh, hold on.
just exactly how much count he is. I'll kick it.
2.
2.
Maybe
Percent,
2.5.
dude.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
like,
maybe 2.5.
so
We're also
mad.
still under.
That's crazy.
I'm not pulling double Reaver. Wait a second.
Oh wait, do ankle biters or groundskeepers.
Are all these little guys enough?
They got it, but there's a slasher in here too. But surely the little guys are enough on their own.
Yeah, I'm just padding. I'm gonna see if that's enough. Honestly, it might not be. We might need the ankle biters to the right. Like he pulls.
Oh, there's
them
an
just to,
there's a eviscerator in here too.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
You sure?
Yeah, there's an eviscerator in here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Please let it be. Please let it be.
Yeah, we need
the
quite a bit more
trinket.
count.
Man,
Oh yeah, there are trinkets.
Earth Element, dude. I need it. We keep talking about it. Need shaman tank.
I think I hated two-handed.
I mean, debating what to play next. He's normally
Oh, is that
Bear,
your
as
last
I've
name?
always
Yeah.
loved it. But what are your thoughts for having
Yeah,
fun?
good
Easier
cross.
time
I
with
think I
pugs, but
hated
also
it.
having a good blast with premates. I mean, if you're going pre-made, you can just
It
kind of look at
shouldn't
what
have that
comp you would
many
get
impact.
and
It
play
shouldn't have that
both
much of
what
an
you would
impact
enjoy and what fits into
because
your
like it's
thing.
supposed to
Like
just
Bear's
do more
totally fine
damage
for
from wherever
pre-mades,
the
for
poison
example.
wastes, but
Pugging,
second, I feel like it's
obviously, as you
equivalent
start
to
to get into
60%
the
total
higher
stats,
key levels,
which is what the
it
second
starts getting harder to get
variation gets
invited
you.
if you're not meta. But as a tank player, I feel like in like the mid
Yeah,
key
poor
level
thing matches
range, like
the
anywhere
prop
from like
anyway.
10s to like 15s, it's pretty easy to just get an invite because you're a tank, you know?
Hand
Oh,
it over. Fuck.
it's a warbound one.
Oh my
No
god.
way.
It's warbound.
Oh no. You have to wear that now. Like, put it on your next character
No,
you log on to.
I could put it on. It's got speed too. Holy.
That's insane.
Oh, I crashed.
You trying hard? How'd you crash?
Yeah, Hearth.
Where's your heart set to?
Dornagal.
Okay, I guess I'm not hard thing.
Oh, world server's down. Apparently, maybe there's patch notes coming soon.
World Sir. I mean, I can get back in. Maybe I can't actually log in. Hard to get invited for a tank is still a pretty decent. Like, yeah, because at least you're still getting invites. That is true. I play all tanks, but always get drawn back to my Vs. Pal's looking fun though. I have a good time on Paladin. I'm having a good time on Bear. I've been.
Oh yeah, I just
Yeah.
like went outside and it
Oh yeah.
crashed.
All right.
Don't.
I guess we're waiting for them to put the world server back up, bro. Holy.
That was still good information.
All right. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I've been messing around with Drew to the Claw and keys, and it's been kind of better than I was expecting. And it's a nice change of pace from just Moonfire spamming from Millions Chosen, you know? I like ravaging stuff. It's good. I was getting like 75% plus uptime on the Drew to the Claw bleed, and then also like 60% uptime on Tooth and Claw. It's like a good combo of DRs. It's been fun. You're still a little RNG, like, oh no, got unlucky, no ravaging forever. Ah. But it's not as bad as it used to be, and also it's like it pumps. Damn, it's been fun. Going Baroness season, let's go. Bonus. Oh yeah, it did have speed on it too. Insane. Let's go. Are there in a patch notes with zero mention of blood DK, or a mention of another DK spec that just collateral nerfs blood DK? How about that? That would be good, right? My brewmaster's not in Dornagal. Maybe he'll get it. Nope. No, we got one key in before they murdered us. Was there even an announcement?
Yeah.
Like there wasn't
No.
even a countdown. What do we figure out though? Wicked bolts random. The second boss bolts are tank, and the Houndmaster has no frontal. Is that it? They broke bleeds. Some. I'm gonna assume the bleed breaking was unintentional.
I don't know, man. It's the pulls seem. I think that's like a good curve where they're at right now.
The bleeds? They didn't apply any.
No, no, no. No, no. In terms of difficulty of like pulls in the key, I think even without the bleed.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna add them back for sure because they definitely didn't mean to take them
Why?
out. They shouldn't. Don't get me wrong. They shouldn't.
I, I think the pulls are at a very, very good curve as they are right now.
But I'm guessing their idea was, oh, we'll make Wicked Bolt target random people and leave the bleeds with a slight proc rate nerf. But they just fucked it. They just remove Blood Beast entirely. You just have to hit things with a pillowcase made from... that might work. That might work. Diseased pillowcase. Let's go. Was sad when they fixed our bear tier set. Would have made that so cool if it was it was actually right, dude. I'm surprised they took out like the CDR. I feel like leaving the one, like, obviously if all the Star Surges proc CDR, that's too much. But if the main one did, was that really a problem? I don't know. You had the freedom to choose between Prop Pally or Brew for upcoming raid. What would you pick? Do you think any boss require Pally's kit, i.e. immunes? It's definitely useful. We were talking about that earlier, but I think, yeah, generically, I think Prop Pally just gives more value because one, Spell Ward, you can always find things to do with it, even if it's not on yourself. But two, yeah, looking at the Nexus King, phase 1 and phase 2, it's really nice to have a paladin to deal with some of those mechanics. And potentially there's some things immunes can deal with in what's his face? Dementius. We need to actually see how that boss works in practice. But there's definitely some things where it could be very beneficial to have a tank with an immune. And again, obviously you can find something on spell warding. Could you eat both the beam debuffs on Pally? So the thing we don't know, because I don't know if anyone got far enough, maybe someone did, is how frequently the beams happen. But like, if you mean like if they're interrupted by an ad phase, then like you could eat like 1,000,000,000 of the beams, right? Because you can just CDR and or have spell warding. If there's 2 beams and then an ad phase and then 2 beams, you could probably immune 3 out of 4. But yeah, at the very least, you can immune 2 beams with bubble spell ward, which is pretty valuable. Not to mention you can immune tank combos. Like you can immune basically a whole tank combo in P1. So it's like definitely very value on that boss specifically, and there's some potential for value on Dementius. With like the P2 tank buster, we're not really sure how that works, how they intend you to drop stacks if you're spread out. I'm kind of assuming you're not spread as a raid, and that's what the intention is. But it's hard to say. It's not very clear. And then there's like some knockback shenanigans and some pull-in shenanigans in the, what is it? The last phase? Yeah, the last phase. So it could be very valuable to have a tank with an immune. Want to play Brew, but I feel like I will just revert to Pally because everything you just said, they're always valuable, almost always. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I think Brew's looking solid. Like, Brew might take the second tank slot next to Paladin. Nope, still doesn't work. Like, I can definitely see the tank combo being Paladin Brew. Or being Paladin Prot Warrior, right? Or honestly, if the Druids aren't trolling, it could even be Paladin Guardian, low key. But at that point, you're just bringing a second tank that does damage, right? So you can play whatever. Tracker. Ooh, tracker. What are we looking for here? We want this one. Joseph Garish PTR. Oh, wait. Man, take me to the actual thingy, though. Good. There we go. Um, No comments. No
I'm
comments.
still logged in so I can see it, but Marsh keeps trying to log in over and over and over again,
So what?
and then he gets DC'd.
That's
Just BTR.
That's really funny.
It's just Marshmallow's come online. Marshmallow's gone offline. Marshmallow's come online. Just
it's not
back and
even
forth.
saying I'm coming online and offline though. That's crazy.
You got on your bear, I think, once,
Okay.
and
Hit
then you
me
got on
big
your blue
dog
once,
Palamut up for keys or for raid.
and you
I
got on
think it
your
looks
warrior
solid in
once,
raid. I
and your
would
paladin once.
hesitate to say it'd be meta and mythic plus. I think it's good.
It's
I don't
funny.
think it's the best. Directly, yeah. Owned. Marsh getting owned.
Dude, Mop is so good. This class design, this questing, ambiance. Oh, I see. I don't see that it's PTR, but I see him offline, online, offline, online.
That Banter's here. Yeah, we were doing PTR keys, but then like we hearst out of the dungeon, or everyone but Banter's hearst out of the dungeon and immediately disconnected. And we can't log in right now. And he's just chilling in the dungeon. So I guess like the world server is down.
Marsh just logged in again. Let's see how long he
Oh.
lasts.
He's a man with a mission.
But yeah, he needs to get
he's
on.
trying to check the journal. Oh, there he goes.
He needs to get in.
He's sitting. Pretty sure he's at work right now. He's just like logging in on his other monitor over and over and over.
Taking an
again.
update. The dungeons are already updated. Yeah, they were here. Actually, we were just looking at them. I think I just had them open. Or were they? Yeah. Here. Yeah, they already pushed these updates. We just did a Halls of Atonement
It's
with
not
the
that serious,
updates.
it can wait.
But that's the only one we got before this. Maybe they're doing like a class hotfix, like tuning, because I didn't see any tuning this week. So that's our guess, is they're pushing the tuning now. I did Gambit earlier and fishing is so much better. Did they make it not a totem? Like, can you just cleave it? No, I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Does it is it a passive DR still? It's up for 5 seconds where it starts. That is definitely nicer. There's the 5 seconds from 3, but is it like an immediate DR still? Or did they get rid of that too? Because that's the other annoying thing, is like no matter what, it's an immediate DR. Yeah, I can probably look it up. 1 sec. Fish stick. Fish. Aba. Oh, it's not updated on this. Never been tapped much. Can do the TLDR fish stick. Basically, it's this totem that is dropped by
He
one of the
goes
mobs.
offline again. Amen.
And it just immediately gives a 25% DR and then picks healing every, used to be 3, now it's 5 seconds. And the really annoying part is that it's a totem, so like you have to actually specifically swap to it and kill it. I really wanted them to make it function like the kegs in Cinder Brew, where you could just AoE them down. You should swap to them if you don't have like the damage, but like you could just AoE them
this
down.
is
But
comedic timing. Marsh just showed up in my chat and he was just like, "Is PTR down? I see you streaming and being on PTR, or is it just me?"
what's this called? Invigorate? Is that invigorate? Too many abilities. What this? Does this cast? No. Because this is not updated. Not updated. So yeah, basically they're just really annoying. They used to insta-tick healing. It seems like they've taken that out and it now doesn't tick the first healing until 5 seconds in. But if it still does the immediate 25% DR, it's still a bit annoying, I feel like. I feel like if they take away the DR and they just make them cleavable, they'd be so much nicer. Doors that revise his forecast for class tuning down to 3% today? Holy. That means it's guaranteed, I think. I think that's what that means. I'll go. I can get some goblins, guys. Get some goblins. So how this works, right? Surely PTR will be back after I kill some goblins. Where are the goblins? Where are the goblins? There it is. Join a group goes 3 times as fast. Yeah, but then I have to like open up Group Finder and select stuff. Nah. Here. How's Guardian looking on PTR? I think it's looking fine. The Druid of the Claw raid build rather does a ton of damage, like arguably one of the top tank damages up there with Mountain Thane Warrior right now. So that's good. Doesn't really bring anything, right? It's still just a druid. So if you need druid buff, solid. If not, it's kind of whatever. For keys, I think their damage is still quite mediocre, especially if you're playing the Elune's Chosen build. I was messing around with playing Druid of the Claw in Mythic Plus. It's definitely still a bit inconsistent, but it was much more consistent than I was expecting because of the tier set, which is kind of nice. And does way more damage. So probably fun for weekly keys, but I'm not sure it would be like the push key build. You'd probably still play Elunes if I had to guess, but it's like fine. I'd put it in the same place as it is like right now, you know, like solid, doesn't bring anything really unique. Fine to get druid buff. Probably not going to be meta, but not awful. That's kind of where I'd put it. What dungeon going to be in season 3? So people voted on 4 War Within dungeons to return, and that's Arakara and Dawnbreaker from season 1, and then Priory and Floodgate from season 2. So those are coming back. There's a brand new dungeon called Ecodome Aldani, which is in the new like area. So that's one of the dungeons. And then they're bringing back both Tazavesh dungeons. So Streets and Gambit. And then they're bringing back Halls of Atonement from Shadowlands. Oh, what is this? Where did that other treasure goblin go? Guys, where did the other treasure goblin go? Oh, it's over there. Didn't want to update mana tombs? Dude, that would be sick. I mean, we'll see what happens. I want to see what they do with Midnight. I am confident Seat of the Triumvirate is going to be season 1. That's my take. Seat of the Triumvirate is a season 1 Midnight dungeon. Surely. That's the wrong thing. And low key, I am a Seat of the Triumvirate enjoyer. Low key. Hot take. That dungeon was cool. Because it was free. Yeah, Dawnbreaker. I mean, apparently the Agi int trinket was better than I thought it was. Apparently a few people really like that trinket too. So the trinket theory does still work with Dawnbreaker, but also, yeah, it was like Dawnbreaker was like the free fast weekly key in season 1, I think, right? Like after a few weeks. Was that in Miss maybe? Because Arakara, I know the last boss would just farm pugs. Like, it would be so free until the last boss. Then you would like wipe once or twice. Some expansion going to be based in Northrend. I wonder if we'll get Wrath dungeons in a Midnight season. I thought the Northrend was going to be Last Titan. I thought Midnight is all like in... I thought Midnight's all over here. It's like this area. And I thought Last Titan was Northrend. I think so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Last Titan is Northrend and Midnight's just Eastern Kingdoms. Did I get anything I can put in this, by the way? No. Main Blood DK last boss of our cars where I shrine. Easy solo from 50% health or something. Smile. Oh, trippy goblin, trippy goblin. Are they always a triple goblin in Undermine? Why? What's going on? Okay. Oh. Midnight's Keltalos, yeah. Stratholm? True. The what is it? The Catastrat? That would be sick. Bring back Catastratholm. I mean, there's that BC dungeon. There's a dungeon up here, right? Magister's Terrace. Get a Magister's Terrace going, right? And then, of course, there's going to be some troll shit for sure, right? So we got to do the... Bring back... Was it the Kata revamp of that the dungeon? Is it Zolgarub, Zolamon? I always mix it up. Down here. Oh. Zolgarub? How many bosses was this? Split it into 2 wings? Call it a day? That would be hype as fuck too. Dang. Dang. Get on my car. Zolamon was in. Yeah. I figured that'll be like actually like maybe there's actually a dungeon themed around it. I heard some of the theories that it's gonna be a zone. Like it's gonna be one of the 4 zones. That's the theory I heard. Oh, there's just a goblin running around over there. Get his ass. Get his ass. No, he's dead. No. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. It's by the beach. Yeah, I'm excited for like the elf troll stuff. Because yeah, if they're doing it in Kel'Thuzad, like there's gotta be some troll stuff. I'm a troll fan. Vanilla Sunken Temple make everyone quit. Holy. Okay, there are definitely some cool dungeons. Yeah, like the Zolgarub split into 2 would be low-key sick. What else were we talking about? Yeah, Magister's Terrace. Yeah, Stratholm is like here or something, right? Yeah, Stratholm is here. Maybe they could split this into 2 dungeons too. Actually, you don't play half these bosses, do you? They could just cut the bosses you don't play. Stockades Mythic Plus. That would be crazy. What would that be? Like a 15-minute timer? That dungeon's so small. I have enough to buy all the Mogs yet. I think I bought most of them. I still, every time all these like Mog things are available, my pure copium is I always buy the Shaman set on top of all 6 tank sets. Because you never know, guys. There's gonna be a Shaman tank at some point, and I need to be prepared.
Boom.
5-man BRD. That would be a long one. Holy. Here's my... there's the other goblin. Looks like the DR might also be delayed. If the DR is delayed, that's very hype. I accept. But I guess we'll find out eventually when they make the servers go back up. These things are still... Okay, is there... Oh, there is another portal. I'm in combat? Held. Stockades 8 times in the week. Dude, that would be a sick weekly keep. That would be a sick weekly key. Oh my god. Is it up? It's reverse. Can I cook an idea for a minute? Yeah, of course. Send you a DM. Okay, okay, I'll look. Made it.
Sherman, does Frosty Kate have an AoE slow now? That D&D kind of thing?
No. You can still cast D&D and you can take that talent for an AoE slow.
This is,
I think
oh yeah, it does look at
if you
delayed
wanted to
then.
select the
Okay, that's
AoE
not
slow, it's
bad.
actually better now.
Yeah,
since
making the
it's not
DR
an
attached
issue.
to the heal, that's not bad.
I was thinking of Groundskeeper strategies.
Yeah, I mean you definitely could do that. I don't know if it's super good though. If you had no other option, yeah, sure, why not? But it's not
I
past.
think that plus my binding, they would die in it
What is this buff even called?
for the most part.
Fish Invigoration. Oh, that's what it's
There's also
called?
like
Fish
can you like fight them in a corner so that they
Invigoration.
just like don't know how to run away?
Yeah, the very first dude we fought, the first shard, we kind of pulled into the wall and they all kind of ran into the wall and then they all died.
Why isn't this showing it?
Yeah, I remember pulling like the groundskeepers that are on the sides of Halkias. I remember like playing them down in the little cubbies that they're in or whatever.
Yeah.
Still don't have anything that can deposit you.
Yeah,
How
I
how
think D&D
rare are these
is
deposit
slow.
things?
You have the talent points too. I don't see a problem with it. It's crazy how much worse AMZ is for keys now.
Yeah, but you have a raid buff in keys now, so.
Ooh.
Where's the other? Oh, they're all over here. Chilling. What is this? This is toxic. Put 8 dungeon portals in player neighborhoods and let people build their own dungeons. When the 0.5 patch for the season lands, players can run their own Mythical mini season in their neighborhood. 8 dungeon portals. What do you mean by build their own dungeons? Ah, no. Hold on. Give me my Hellfire chest. Like we're gonna. Oh, you mean like actually like designing the layout of the dungeon and then like with the trash mob stuff? That would be sick. Yeah, as a sandbox like custom mode creation thing would be sick. Obviously, I don't think that's coming anytime soon, but that is a really I would be totally down with that. Explosive. Oh, this is something I can throw. Oh wait, this is something I can throw. Oh wait, oh wait, it had so many of these things actually. Wait, is that it? There's so many up here. Gotta go fast. I'm stuck. This is not fast. Where's the goblin up here, man? Dead. Okay, we got 2. Got 2. Then we can go down there. Like a 14.0 feature, yeah. True, yeah. Wait, what is it? Midnight's 12? Oh yeah, last night. Yeah, the after last Titan. I do wonder what they're gonna do. Like what are they setting up in Last Titan for like after and beyond, you know? That's what I want to know. WoW 2. Yes, certainly. WoW 2. Oh no, I hit a wall. Azeroth is born and she's not happy. But okay, listen, if Azeroth is born, doesn't that mean we all die? Like isn't that what that means? Like I don't know how world souls work. Like if Azeroth is the planet and then she becomes a world soul, like aren't we dead? Just go. I guess you could just go to another planet. That's true. Argus was born in that place. I mean, I guess that is true. Argus was born, and that planet still existed. So I guess when world souls are born, they don't blow up the planet. I don't know. How does that? What's the lore? It's a gentle process. Obviously, yes, true. True. WoW 2 will be a console game ported badly to PC just like D4 was? Oh no. I'm here, Goblin. Yes, owned. And surely I have so many of these thingies now. I think I hit the weekly cap. I'm only getting 1 shard now. Has Marsh successfully gotten onto PTR yet?
No, he's 100 tries deep.
He's still going?
No, he just after he asked in my chat, he stopped. But I thought it was really funny.
These things I got 99. I mean, that's enough to buy 2, right? Boom. Boom. Where's the third one? Don't kill his ass without me. No, he's LOSing me. Got him. Dude, there are so many treasure goblins in Undermine. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure I was only missing Demon Hunter because it's ass and Shaman. My cope mog. Fell asleep in my chair today again, just like out cold. Oh no. You know who does it all the time? My dad. I think that means you're getting old. Oh, there's another one. Dude, how many of these portals are there? Fuck it. You ball. I can actually get to this one in time and actually maybe deposit stuff. Oh no. No. Where is this? Is it on the roof? It's on the roof. Eh. Got him. Oh god, this is very high. I don't like it. I don't know. No. Okay. That was close. I should really unlock Undermine. You haven't unlocked Undermine yet? What's going on? Okay, is that the end of the rush? 5. Holy. Wind Force Elixir. I think that might be it for the spawns, right? Life gets so hard over 43. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, I just canceled my... Oh, no, I got egg and aggro. Oh. Me out. Me out. Where's the port? It's like down here or something. Meld. First part on a character I don't enjoy anymore inside a ton of quests to get... Oh, you mean like all the quests in this area? Yeah, I still haven't done that. Like, I don't even think I have the... There's like a character select screen, which apparently was not that hard to do, and a bunch of people did it the first week when there wasn't that much to do, but like I was busy doing video stuff, and like a lot of people... I mean, I still haven't gotten that, I don't think. Okay, let's sell all this shit. And then let's go see... I think I can buy all the shit I'm missing now. I also hate these charms. Copy, paste, delete. Okay, we're good. Need to share my achievement here because your stream YouTube helped me so much over the last 2 years. Discovered you 2 years ago in Dragonflight Season 1. You brought the Mythic Plus competitiveness in my life. Today, finally time my fourth 20. Let's go! Now for my first title. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats. Big gamer. Always happy to hear the content's useful, my friend. The first of many titles, I believe. What are we getting here? We're getting this guy. Poker. We already have Druid, Hunter, Mage. We already have Paladin. Priest, Rogue. Yeah, so it's Shaman is my cope purchase. And then what? Oh, I have 40. Transfer more, I guess. Give me 18. Firm. What's my second cope purchase? The Rogue one doesn't look bad. There's also Warlock. I think it's probably Warlock is my second cope purchase, right? It'd be like Evoker is really cool though. But I feel like it's Warlock. You just cope that Warlock. Good cope, me. When does this event end? Is it just the end of the month? Oh no, it's next week. It's Tuesday. All right. I'm trying again.
Yeah. I'm still in halls.
Did I assume the other two got owned as well?
Yeah. The monk hung out for a while. Crit Cake ended his stream. But then the monk went to go play mop.
Yeah, that's what fucking sure wins.
I love map.
Hate that guy.
I knew it.
All right, do we crash? I crashed.
Wait, I think you crashed me. Oh no, I'm good.
That's what you get.
Not like this. Let me in. All right, what the heck do we do then? We have to wait. We have to wait for them to maybe fix the servers. Oh wait, I was looking at the forums. Fresh. 4 hours ago. Bro, I was on Blue Tracker, right? Blue Post today. Eels PTR, man. All right, guys, we're surely gonna hit some mounts, right? Oh wait, I think I need to do my time walking run on my brew. To get my pirate dragon. From my master of the time ways. Oh, that's not it. Time ways. Oh yeah, I need. Where's the vendor for the event tokens? Oh, he's over. I'll show you. It's in Dornagal over here, towards where like the dummies are. These guys. All right, what is this? Dungeons, pre-made groups. Specific dungeons. Oh, random time walking classic. Because I think I'm missing one of the dungeons for the achievement. Oh, here it is. I'm missing Dire Mall Capital Gardens. Didn't hit. Unforge. Oh, this is just a mount farming, actually. Bang, sweep. Bang, bang, bang. Gun. Bang, bang. Ooh, bang. Was Tiger Palm actually just better to press in general than Rising Sun Kick? That's crazy, but it's true. Feels Rising Sun Kick. That's what I've been hearing, but I'm a noob. Unbuff, yeah, like a not blackout kick buff Tiger Palm. Apparently, people are pressing just regular ass Tiger Palm over Rising Sun Kick. Yeah, I'm talking about Shadow Pan. Yeah. Where am I going? Straight. Really? Apparently, I wouldn't know. Master of Harmony Enjoyers? I don't think it's Master of Harmony. I'm pretty sure it's Shadow Pan. Rising Sun. Yeah, it costs no energy. Where are we going? Well, who's this guy? This guy's leading the charge? All right, I'll follow you, man. Bang. Bang. I hit a bad button. Ah. Rooted. Not for long. Oh. Don't we have to... Do we not have to kill all these guys? I thought we have to kill all these guys, but that's fine. Whatever, man. I'm new here. Tiger Palm greater than STK until like that is insane. Holy, until 10 targets? Dude, I am doing it out of habit. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going this way, I guess, Mr. Paladin. Get over here. I'm silent. And I can't move. Alright, I guess I will just hit this man. Look, I did it. Oh, I pressed the bad global. And time walking were all the main tank? True. Is anyone really taking damage? I'm rooted again. She like, yeah, it's just second nature. I'm like, oh yeah, there's like 4 mobs here. Hit spinning crane kick. ICK a lot with charred passions, not so bad. Yeah, but a lot of people are dropping charred passions now, right? I guess that makes sense. If you're not playing charred passions, then why would you even press this button? I do need to kill these guys, right? I'm just kind of making it up. Bang. 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 No breath build that's been on the PTR seems insane to me. Yeah, it kind of makes sense though, because you run, what's it called? Rushing Jade Wind. And the globals don't feel too bad when you don't have to worry about ever-pressing Breath of Fire, you know? It actually feels almost normal. I'm fucking silenced! I also thought it was weird initially, but it actually felt kind of fine. Yo, I'm being owned. I'm being PvP'd. God, I love classic dungeons. Oh, shit. Is there a boss? Oh, this is the boss. Oh, the boss was the one PvPing me. Oh, the boss goes into the other dude. I see. I see. See. All right, yeah. I mean, luckily, most of my abilities don't matter that I'm silenced, you know? So what? I just gotta hit this guy a bit? Dang. Boy, I didn't want to murder him, though. If you are running CP, you want to use Charred Passions. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I am not very familiar with the brew lingo. SCT. I don't know what that is though. I don't know what that is. SCK. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because there's like a lot of damage instances or something, right? Dang. Am I running Charred Passions? Oh, I am running Charred Passions right now. Oh. Didn't even know what I was running. Boom. Let me get out here. Getting him. I have no energy. No energy. Oh no. I'm stunned. On these guys. Is this guy gonna come down at any point? There we go. Kind of. Bang. Got him. No Black Ox proof. Dude, I'm a noob, man. I'm doing time walking dungeons. I took all the passives. Amen. Everything passive. Yeah, this guy. At least make rushing Jaden look cool. True. I mean, it doesn't look awful, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely not. It's not sick. Are you leveling and prepping room for raid? Not for raid, no. If we played Brewmaster, it would not be me. It would be my co-tank. But I'm just doing my time ways. This is my last time ways for the pirate man. I'm just doing that. I'm stuck. Is your content because you're afraid? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got beat. Owned by YouTube. Owned by YouTube. Bear for Prog or Pally? Yeah, it would probably be Pally, Warrior, or Bear are the three I'm currently most likely to play, I would say. The Paladin being like just the most likely by a lot. There's a lot of dudes here. Stun. Tiger Palm. Bam. Tiger Palm. Kick. Spin. Ramsey. Is your PDR down? It's weird. It's not like down. It's just the world server is down. It's like we were in a key when that happened, apparently. And I think Banters is still in that key, just like chilling in the dungeon. But if you try and log in outside of a dungeon, you just can't. Super, yeah. Our current tinfoil is they're applying some hot fixes or something, but more than likely, it's just the PTR is borked at the moment. It's probably it. Donor Blood DK or Brew then. We're not, I don't think we're seriously considering Blood DK right now. Like, what? Oh, stuff. This is a lot of stuff. Yeah, like, essentially based on the testing, the only way you would run Blood DK right now is if they nuke both the DPS DK specs. Or if they specifically Gorefiend is good on Dementious. Those are the only ways you would run a Blood DK right now, and it seems not very likely. Holy shit. Just pulled the boss. And so yeah, we're not like we both have a Blood DK, but I don't think we're really seriously committed to be playing it on any of our characters. So funnily enough, we will be playing Blood DK for the first 2 weeks because Donor isn't here. And so we're making one of our DPS DKs tank for the first 2 weeks. He's dead. Damn. Damn. Hey. 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 Touch. Chrono Corsair. Wow. Woo. We did it. Keep instance group. It's a Red Bull ad for monk fruit extract. It knows, dude. New season soon. You need some Red Bull, baby. Frosted, yeah. I mean, my understanding, like, Frosted seemed really, really good in keys, right? But like, Unholy is like not being talked about and very good is my other thing. So even if they nuke Frost, like Unholy's right there. Yo, what's up? What's up, Kanye? How's it going, my friend? Soundbite for update on the state of tanks. I mean, I mean, for keys at least, I don't know that much is gonna change. It's like Vengeance is looking really good because it's super tanky and buff casters. If you're playing Fizz comp, I think both Prot Warrior and Brew are solid. Copium for Blood Decay, bad news. But we were actually just talking about how we both have Blood Decay prepped, like me and my co-tank, but we don't actually expect to play it. for raid even. All right, we are attempting to log into the PTR once again. That's the wrong one. Yeah, so like I think if you're looking at the most likely tanks we'll play, like I said, for me it's like Prompt Paladin is just like so much higher than the others in terms of likelihood, and then like my secondary ones are Warrior Druid, and then I think that like the donor ones, like the most likely is Brew or Warrior. I feel like surely it lets me in. Looks like you're doing Frosty Kid for raids, so I want to do Blood Decay and keys. Dude, yeah, Frosty Kid's looking sick. Yeah, I've only heard good things about Frosty K. You just gotta rip it in both raid and keys, you know? No, still doesn't work. All right, back to retail. Are bears viable for Mythic 10s? Boomy and Tree above that, but change of size. Oh, totally. I mean, bears are viable up to even title level keys. You don't need to worry about viability. And I think getting invites as a tank, no matter what tank spec you are, is not too bad in the like the level 10 range. Like you can get an invite on any tank just because you are a tank, you know? I don't trust tanks and keys. That's fair. I respect that. Have my monk as an alt just in case. Yeah, I mean you see every single spec in the game get even all the plus 12s and 13s done. I'm pretty sure there's like almost every spec is in title range even. I don't know if every spec, I assume like Frost Mage maybe isn't or something, like just one of the trio DPS specs isn't, but yeah, viability, it's always not too bad. Where do I go with this? Stormwind. Mained Mistweaver this season? Oh, so you saw some tanks do some shit this season. Get me in. Boom. Okay, so we're going there. Leap into completely getting folded leaves key. Yeah, the Vengeance Demon Hunter classic. Leap into a pole with no defensives prepped, instantly die. Yeah, that is the Fodom VDH classic. What do I buy with this? Is it you? You sell stuff? You got already known, already known, already known. Come on, man. What do you got? Any cool stuff? Mog? Don't really care for this Mog. Reaper. Oh, that one's not bad. What kind of shield is this? Rock shield? Fister? Got anything cool, guys? I don't know. Not sold. Where are the other mounts? Is this it? Is this all the mounts you got? This shit? We got these ones.
I knew you would like my wares.
I get in good rings? Oh, I guess this one's not bad. Oh, it's like 22 eye levels lower. It's bad. Yep. Yeah, we don't want to put any of those on. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Too many channels in Discord. Okay. I'm on the wrong mount. Alright, has this guy done Nighthold? He has not. Alright, we're going to Nighthold squad. Wait, does my Hearthstone work? It does. Nighthold. Nighthold. Give me mounts. Give me mounts. Grade difficulty mythic.
Hey, message for you from Grandmaster Height.
Always lean more towards the damage reduction tanking over avoidance tanking. I know avoidance tanking is the new hot thing, but RNG will always get you. Yeah, it's always interesting because tanks that just get really, really high avoidance in a season, it's like historically, if you look back at what the meta tanks are, almost all of them have had really high avoidance. Like, I mean, just look historically, right? So you got Demon Hunter, really high parry. Season 1 Paladin had even higher parry. But then it also just had 100% spell block, which obviously was more DR, not avoidance, but still, they had insane parry in Season 1 because of the unnerfed Avenger Shield parry talent. And then if you look back into the previous Season 4 and Season 3 of Dragonfight, that was Vengeance again with the unnerfed parry and double sigil shenanigans. Season 2 is the first one I can remember, which like was not super high avoidance, which it was Guardian, right? It was reworked Guardian. But yeah, until then, it was all just avoidance tank, avoidance tank, avoidance tank, avoidance tank. Granted, one of those was a Season 4, so I don't know how much we care about that. But it's been a while since a tank that didn't have really, really high avoidance has been meta. Nightspire. Rogues and TVC, dude. Yeah, I did briefly play Rogue Tank in Season of Discovery. Dodge Gang. For getting bored by that game. No way. My one tick of lightning did not kill a mob. Crazy. Was there a title? Yeah. There's been a title for both the Season 4s. They have titles still because they do a whole new Mythic Plus season. It's just the seasons are shorter, so you just have less time to actually get the title than a normal season.
I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer, and found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable.
That's what I imagine. Yeah, I think the fewest titles ever was Shadowlands Season 4. Because not only did they was it like a population thing, but also after the fact they deleted a bunch of titles from bug abusers and didn't backfill the actual title, is my understanding. So it was just like 0.1%, and then they just cut out a bunch of titles.
Your deaths ensure the future of the Nightborn. Come forward, then. Let us speed you towards your fate.
Ellison, boom. Even non-avoidance things that gear to more towards damage reduction, being able to survive the hit will come as a pretty big deal. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Vengeance Demon Hunter right now is like, it's like kind of like a mix, right? Like, yeah, they have a lot of parry, but it's not really something you think about, and you're like layering other DRs on top of your parry, and just like the parries to help smooth the consistency of it, right? Wonder if they do titles for Legion Remix? I kind of doubt it. Because it's like this infinitely scaling thing. But it would be cool if there were like some feats of strength or whatever, like solo a plus 20 or whatever the hell, plus something, plus a large number. That would be cool. Remember earlier in Dragonfight, DH were gearing more verse than crit until now started stacking crit and everyone followed suit. Yeah, I liked having a balance, honestly. Basically, especially in Season 4, because I didn't actually play DH much in Season 3. I was one of the few non-DH title tanks in Season 3, but I swapped for Season 4. And you just had so many stats in that season that you could get to the DR on both crit and verse. So that's just what I did. And then you got to the second DR in haste.
Time to return the demon.
I'm sure it was more of a decision in season 3 when you had less stats, but you just had so many stats in season 4. Triple DR'd on haste by Front Wars season 4. Holy. Thelmus Blood DK meta with Mythic Gavel, dude. Holy, just like propping your gavel, hitting the AoE one on the lust pull, and just absolutely murking the whole pack. Or alternatively, nothing. Feels bad, man. Hitting the what's it called? Hitting the single target one on a boss and just being the top single target damage doer. Actually insane weapon. Actually insane. Yeah, you were the unironic PI target if you got the good gavel buff. That was good. Get all it out of my bed. All right. I still don't have that add-on to track thing, so this would be easier if I did, but we're just going to go hit another character, and surely I have something to do on it. My blood DK, right? Surely. Surely this guy hasn't been logged into this week. Al Bundy, I scored 4 touchdowns memory back in my day. Aha, I knew it. Wait, does this guy have a Dalhurth thing? Like, some of my characters can't use the Dalaran Hearth. Oh, we're good. Case that lets me my cooldowns equal to my GCDs. Holy, dude. That would be crazy. Dude, imagine Mountain Thane, Prot Warrior with that much haste. Oh my gosh. Thunderclapping, baby. We're on Mythic. We're good. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone, Lich King. I am not your pawn. That'd be glorious, dude. I am enjoying the revival of Mountain Thane after they reworked the 4-piece though. Holy, I've missed it. I didn't mind the Colossus in season 2, but oh my god. Mountain Thane with the amount of Thunder Blasts you get now, let's fucking go. It's so good. Most fun as a warrior tank was Fury / Prot. Oh, like the where you use a two-hander to tank or something? Is that a thing? I don't know. I didn't play Classic. Well, I mean, like, I didn't play Vanilla, and then I very briefly played Classic. Oh, right, where you were just not tanking with a shield. Okay, okay. What spec am I? Mythic Plus. Look at my speed in the raid build. I do. For Thane, I play. Yeah, I think for keys especially, like the Thane playstyle is just so much. I don't know. The dopamine from hitting all the Thunder Blasts, and now you're just getting more Thunder Blasts. It's sick. Big fan. Big fan. All right. Surely I get a mount this time, everybody. By the way, in case anyone was curious, I'm still mountless outside of the one I already had. I got an Experiment 12B that I already had. Already had that. That's the only mount I've gotten so far in this event. I've 6x'd this place every week. I've 6x'd Firelands. 6x Dragon Soul every week. I need to do it on 2 more characters this week. I think this guy and my brewer both haven't done Dragon Soul this week, but I've done like over 50 Stone Core runs. Over 50 of them. I got Invincible, the only one I got during the event. I mean, that's a good one to get though. I'd be happy if I got, honestly, if I only got the Blazing Drake, I'd be happy. Down. I haven't done any Invincible runs though. I can't bring myself to go into ICC. What else? I haven't done Antor. I've done like 10 Antorus runs, I think, maybe. Nothing. Some mountains the first week didn't get any. He was like, okay, I'll do it this. Yeah. Maybe they're only giving it to tanks. Missed one of the best tank fights. Classic pre-nerf Veil strats. Our guild needed minimum 3 tanks, average 4. 3 would be expected to die. Holy. This is a weird key. No, yeah, this is a good quick PTR key. You don't know. Mim's head. Mim's head's a good one too. Again, I also haven't brought myself to do Aldwar. Also haven't done that. There's a skip and IC. Yeah, I heard there was like, well, Demon Hunters and Drakthir can do it, and I heard like maybe you can Parasol to do it too, but it's still you still have to do most of the thing, I think, right? Like it basically just lets you skip the Dragon Healy boss and the event after it, I think. The spider, yeah, that's the spider event after. Yeah, where's my? Got a ton of months recently. The first week and a half were very dry. Yeah, that's me still. What week are we in? Is this the 3rd week of it? Well, this is the 4th. Oh, all my characters are fresh this week. I forgot the reset just happened. I can do this on all my characters again. Oh my gosh, that's why all my characters are fresh. No one saved to anything. Guys, you see, I literally have not been paying attention at all. I've been too busy with PTR stuff. I didn't even realize the weekly reset happened. I raided yesterday. I didn't even remember. You can skip old as... Oh, that's... Oh, really? Can you just, like, jump down in the hole or something? In the hot with the first week, so I missed out while my friends were getting every mount. Dude, that is unfortunate. At least you're making up for it now, though, right? You got a ton of mounts now. Big farm game. Yo, Healy, appreciate it, my friend. Do I still... I swear I set up alerts for the YouTube thing, but it just still is not doing it. Crazy. Appreciate it, though, dude. Blood Decay is really so rip. How they're not making changes and buff them a little. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a combination of, like, Blood DK being, like, kind of mid, and then the DPS DKs being good, right? Because, like, that combined with the fact that most of what you need grips for right now in Raid are individual grips that now DPS DKs can do at the same level as Blood DKs. Kind of means that if DPS DKs are good, which they are right now, they can just do the grips. But yeah, if you're talking about keys, I feel like what Blood DK needs is like some sort of new talent. I don't know, that helps them in AoE situations that you wouldn't want to take in a raid situation, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to make them like Giga Immortal in raid, and then, or if they're immortal in keys, they're like Giga Immortal in raid. So you need to have the ability to have the different levers. I also wish they would go back to doing Dancing Rune Weapon with Deathbringer at 100% chance instead of Bone Storm. I think that would be nice, but yeah, we'll see. It's a little late for them to be experimenting, honestly. So I kind of doubt they're going to do anything else. Maybe numbers. That's about it. Make all raid buffs only work in raid. I mean, that would help a little bit, but I don't think, like, even if they did that and nothing else, like, Blood DK still wouldn't be brought. And Arlor 50 times? Dude? Hello? That is too many times. Waiting for August 11th when they massive overhaul. Dude, imagine. Just like the day before the season starts. Yeah, here you go, Blood DKs. Here's your rework. So, oh, true. Yeah, no grips. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if raid buffs are disabled outside of raid, that means no grips. That's right. That's true. Holy. Yeah, I'm unsaved everything, right? Yeah, okay. Get out of here. Have we settled on what's remaining? No, I mean, like, we won't settle on that, honestly, for like another 2 weeks. Because there's likely going to be tuning this week, maybe some tuning next week, and there's definitely a big tuning thing before the raid comes out, usually. And so, I mean, like, the most likely thing for me to play right now is Prop Paladin. And then outside of that, the two most likely are like Warrior and Guardian. But definitely Paladin is the most likely by a lot. TikTok I saw was once you down the bridge boss, there was a certain point in the pillar that if you retreat into a glide, you can glide down into Yogg. Holy, insane skip. Insane skip. Said before, Blood DK is catching strays from Frost and Unholy. Yeah, it is kind of wild. That they're just adjusting Frost and Unholy and then forgetting Blood exists and not only doing it for Frost and Unholy. Was your other tank playing? Most likely Warrior or Brew. We are both prepping Blood DKs in case specifically Gorfiends is good on the last boss, but if it's not, or you just need regular grips, more likely than not, we'll just bring it from DPS DKs, unless both of them get absolutely murdered before now in the patch. If they murder the DPS DKs, then yeah, we'd play Blood, but right now, the both DPS DK specs are looking solid, and then they just bring the same AMZ and the same regular grips, so if you only need regular grips, and you don't need Gorfiends, you might as well just bring DPS DKs. Is our current thought process. Hey, hey. Give Blood DK two AMZ and a grip that cleaves. Well, to be clear, I think them making AMZ and grips equal across DK specs are good. Or is good. Right? Like, that's not where Blood DK should have an advantage. I think them having Gorfiends is enough of an advantage. Right? But them just having better grips and them having better AMZ was a little silly.
I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer, and found only one. The Legion's victory.
Make classing this week? I expect it. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be today. The servers have been acting weird today, but I'm sure there'll be something this week.
I could not allow my people to starve.
Or I'd be very surprised if there wasn't.
Without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was struck. Now I see a future where the Legion is
Surely, yes, surely. Surely.
This is the thread that must be preserved. I will do everything in my power to make it.
Maybe I'll see if the PTR is back up after this.
Your death
Makes sense. We were doing that, but going Brew and Prowler with Pal backup. Yeah.
Let us speed you to
Yeah, I think all three of them are solid. I think it's looking like Paladin has like a few things that can be done to make the last two bosses easier. And to my understanding, Holy Paladin is still like not great. Apparently do a lot of damage is what I heard, but you know, wouldn't necessarily want them as healing. And Ret is like fine, but like not the best, and you'd rather just have the best DPS in that slot and play a slightly lower damage tank like Prop Paladin. Ooh. Anything? Oh wait, no, this guy doesn't drop anything relevant. Let's go, Gul'dan. Go, 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 go. Haunt of Night. My co-tank is Perma Warrior. Well, I can't decide what to go, either Brew, Pal, or Guardian. We have no DHs in the guild at the moment, so might need to go Vengeance. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, yeah. That's definitely the priority. Like, if you're ever missing a raid buff, you definitely should just play that tank for sure. If you're in a Mythic guild. If it's just a Heroic guild or whatever, it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, the number one tank to play, no matter what, is the tank for the raid buff you're missing. If you are missing one. Like DVS changes and heals changes, not tank changes. I mean, there's been like minor tank stuff, but yeah, nothing serious. Outside of obviously the Prot Warrior and Brewmaster changes, because those are pretty substantial. But outside of the two reworked quote unquote tanks, yeah, there's not been a lot. Tank balance is perfect. True. I also forgot tank balance is perfect. That's a fair statement. Yeah, yeah. Give me my mounts. Give, 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 give. I'm mad. Mad. Mad, 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 mad. Where's my hearth? Too optimistic to hope for some sort of positive sweeping set of tank changes? Depends on what you mean by sweeping set of... Why am I silenced? Drop rate here isn't working properly. Basically on everything else but this. Holy dude. Okay. I guess I can go to Dragon Soul. Smile. Need my Blazing Drake. I just know, though, I'm just going to keep getting Experiment 12B. I'm just going to keep getting it. That one? Yeah. Number tuning? Yeah, that's what I'd expect, too. Like, I don't expect any significant talent adjustments. Or anything like that. I'd expect just numbers. Tier changes, wouldn't expect to see any more tier changes at this point outside of like bringing numbers slightly up or down. Experiment is the only one I don't have. Dude, it's the only one I have for me, and it's the only one I've gotten during this event, and I already had it too. Do I have to set this to heroic? I don't think I do, right? Last year we got the big tanking update where they reduced tank buzzer, etc. You think there's going to be another post making life better? No, I think they're just following that still. They're moving, I think they realized they went too far in the melee damage only section. And you can see just from their design is that they've removed some of the tank busters and they've replaced them with auto attack applied debuffs. And they've added back in some bolts, some tank bolts. But I think it's good. Like I think it was too far in the direction of just taking melee swings. And I think this is a better balance. Have they done a DH pass besides the no, not that I know of. I don't believe they've done anything to VDH, yeah. Just numbers VH unless they overbuff another tank. Yes and no, right? Like if melee DPS or if meat DPS rather, Fizz DPS are just better. It's it gives more value to Brew / Prot Warrior / Guardian, right? But obviously that's a pretty big if. They gave the bleed a 3-second ICD. They actually broke the bleed. So that was the only dungeon we were able to play today before PTR was bricked. And they just accidentally took away the bleed passive from like 90% of the Gargans. There was like randomly a few of them that still had it, but they just accidentally removed it, which was funny, which definitely is not their intention for sure. Shit, I've got so much nonsense in my bags now. Forgot to fit. What is that? Oh, pet. Wowee. Need that. Need that. So, get out of my bags. Okay. This can go down here. This can go down. Level, learn that. They go down even more. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Have you seen oh dude, yeah. The hero class, yep. Mage is looking really, really good. Shadow Priest is looking really, really good. Obviously, Frost DK was looking good in keys. Funny, they're all magic-based damage. Interesting. Interesting. Which thing is your favorite so far? Not best, but favorite on the PTR? Honestly, I've been a big Prot Warrior enjoyer all expansion. I've been having a lot of fun on Prot Warrior. It's like been, I don't think I've mained it any season. Yeah, no, I haven't. But it's been like my main alt, or one of my more played alts every season, in season 1 and in season 2. I've been having a good time on that spec. Likely part of why it's down right now, then I have no idea, to be honest, why it's down. Because it's not like, it's just the world server is down. So like, as long as we stayed in the dungeon, we didn't get kicked out. And you can like go to the character select screen and try and log in. It just doesn't work. It kicks you out as soon as you hit the full load bar. So like it's weird. It's very weird, and it seems more like server issues than an update, to be honest. Not saying Guardian is crazy. I love Drew to the Claw Guardian. I hate Elun's Chosen, dude. Holy, that spec is so boring. Elun's Chosen makes me want to go to bed. Drew to the Claw makes me want to game, you know? One thing I'm willing to be critical of them about is the tuning, over buffing, over nerfing, just generally doing a poor job with math. You could say it's better now than before, which is true, but it's been 20 years and still can't get it right. I mean, I think part of that is community perception too, though, right? Like I was talking about it earlier, and it's like literally every single spec in the game, or almost every single spec, is part of the 0.1% title. It's not like they can't do it, but it's like people see like a 5% variance in DPS, and they're like, that spec's unplayable. Which is just objectively not true. It's just people, you know, it's like it's in this game is way too fucking complicated, and there's way too many moving parts to have perfect balance. There's just no shot. Could they do a better job? Certainly. I think there's some very obvious factors where they just have done a bad job, but like all in all, I don't actually think tuning has been terrible. It's just community perception of it has it. People think, oh, if we're doing anything above a 15, I need a vengeance. I need an unholy DK, when it's just like not true. And I think FizzComp has proven that. I think this is the first season where you have two very distinct compositions, like entirely different, that are doing the highest or the highest -1 key level. I don't know that that's happened in another season with the Mythic Plus title, anyways, where it's like two entirely different comps. Oh, we were successful. All right, if I get experiment 12B, I'm gonna be real mad.
Not entirely unexpected.
Being pinholed into Lunar Beam is the biggest problem with Loon Chosen. Oh yeah, dude, going all the way down here and having to get Lunar Beam. I guess it's not the end of the world because you played an AoE and you want to win Moonfire anyways, but it's still just like, man, if only they rolled all 3 Berserk nodes into one, and then they could put like Lunar Beam up here and something else up here, maybe like Rage of the Sleeper over here. Dude, that would be so sick.
While we imbue the dragon's soul with the power of the aspects.
People listen to content creators who are only considering the top 0.00001%, and they think they have to play that way too. I mean, I'm sure that's a part of the issue, but also, I mean, so many content creators nowadays also say, hey, you can play whatever. Like, I feel like that's a very common thing said, but it's just ignored, you know? Find me one Yoda videos. I mean, I don't know anything about Yoda's videos. I don't actually watch much WoW content at all, to be honest with you. I consume very minimal WoW content. But I know I do the disclaimer, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's easier to do so with the meta comms in WoW card than we have to. I mean, that's true to a degree, but also I think there's a lot of ways that's not true. Like, if you're just not good at the meta spec or have very limited experience on it, you will have a better time playing the other, like the spec you're good at, the spec you have experience on, straight up. Right? It will be easier to do that. Not only that, if you look at like the polls a lot of teams do with the Vengeance Demon Hunter Boomkin comp, they're fucking insane. Whereas Meat comp just walks in, pulls 5 mobs at a time, infinitely easier execution. Like, it's actually crazy how simple the Meat comp pulls are by comparison, and how much more room for error there is. Like, you actually don't need to work harder as the Meat comp. I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. Meat comp is like way less hard to play. What is Meat comp? Basically any of the Fizz comps. Yeah. So I realize now most people don't call it Meat comp anymore. I feel like maybe we called it Meat comp in season 1, but yeah, it's just the Fizz comp. So like either the Brewmaster Guardian or Prot Warrior tank, and then a bunch of Fizz DPS. Lots of words like unplayable, dude. I hate unplayable. Is it viable? Dude, the amount of people ask if it's like viable to play X spec up to like 10s or 12s or 15s, like of course it is. There's no spec in World of Warcraft that is unviable and unplayable up to like even like 18s. We call it Fizz God Comp now. That's fair. Shout out Banchers. Shout out the crew. Fizz God Comp. My goats. This doesn't look like PTR keys. Oh, so we did one PTR key and then the servers were bricked. So if I get an experiment 12B, I'm mad. Okay, we're safe. We're not mad. Reverted Mystic Touch comp. Yeah, basically. There are some players, on the other hand, who are unviable. That is so true. Yep. Baited again on Wednesday PTR. It's weird, though. It's not like the servers are down. I mean, I'll try and log in again after this, though I'm pretty sure Banchers is doing keys, so the group is dead. But yeah, we did Halls of Atonement. And then the world servers proceeded to just fail, and they haven't been up since. I don't know if Banchers is still on, but he was just chilling in the dungeon. Well, none of us could log in. And he just saw Marsh try and log in like 30 times, apparently. That was a good meme.
It's not tragic to die. Power ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get
Classic Marsh, yeah. Banshee still there.
Yeah, your server's up.
Oh, I don't know. But you're going soon
Oh.
to Key anyways, right?
Yeah,
Maybe we'll try tomorrow. Servers are
sure.
up.
Yeah, that works. Yeah,
See.
he's at 6:15.
I'm finishing a dragon, so I mean I can try and log in after, but only have time for like one, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's go tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, Moonfire, Moonfire. He's doing world content to Undermine? Yeah, okay, he probably logged out. Why was my stream set to 360p and watched like that for 10 minutes? Holy, let's go. The 360p default. Moonfire, 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 fire, fire.
Concentrate everything on the armored drake.
Damn access there. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Can't log in, baby. No blue post or anything, and it's been like that for 2 hours at least. At least 2 hours. Boom. Dead. Benderman. Bang, 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 bang. All right, guys. 2 more bosses. We're getting our Blazing Drake. That's the only one I care about. Give me the goddamn Blazing Drake. Justice and glory. Na-na. Boom. 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 Bang. Bang. Ooh. Brace for blazing. Yes, certainly I believe. I can't go 3 weeks without getting a mount, guys. That seems illegal. That seems illegal. No, I killed it by accident. Hey, out of my LOS. Yeah. Get a buff, you fool. Pick up a buff. You went right over it. There we go. Oh no, you died too far away. Dang. Hey, you, get up here. There's no way you just didn't run over all those. Right, there we go. Try just running through on 12 characters. Well, I don't have 12 characters that I'm going to run it through on. I do 6. Because I also don't have that much time to just do this all the time. The only reason I'm doing it now is because PTR is down. If PTR wasn't down, I wouldn't be doing this. But yeah, I've been doing 6 characters. Good task for Legion Remix. Make a bunch of druids that can do old content. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. I actually don't know what will I play for Legion Remix. I did my monk for Miss Remix. Will I play a druid? I could play a druid. I don't know. There is a 65 character limit. If you don't have full characters, you aren't getting all the money out of your WoW sub. Joke's on you. I don't spend money on my WoW sub. Gold, baby. Whoa, I have 90 minutes on my battle risk timer. That's crazy.
I will charge you with arcane energy to blast your foes.
Dang. Alright, give me my fucking Blazing Drake or I'm mad. This would be what? My like 13th run or something? Is that right? 6, 12, 18. Oh no, this would be my 19th run. This would be my 19th run. I don't see a dragon in there. I don't see it. I got a fucking another pet though. Boomy was OP in remix. Yeah, I'm not gonna play a DPS spec though. That's not gonna happen. Alright, get me out. Get me out.
I have many lucky doos for you.
Almighty tag, bless our galley kill tonight. I believe. I believe. Tonight is the night.
Good fortune.
They're all tank specs with enough threads. I could solo Mythic Raids of remix on a Boomy. Yeah, I mean, again, this is the whole issue. If I actually don't... It's very funny. I feel like as a content creator, I am not playing the game as much as like the peak of me playing the game, you know? Especially some of like the side things like the Collector's Bounty, like Remix, like Classic. Like if I wasn't making content, I definitely would have played Cata Classic. I definitely would have played Mop Classic, even with the release cadence being what it is. But because of the release cadence being what it is, as a content creator, I just don't have the time. Because I'm just doing all the PTR stuff, right? Mop Remix was not too bad. But like I didn't play it as much as I wanted to. I still got everything I wanted, but mostly because I had friends that would carry me when they were Giga and I was like a weak little baby. I hope Legion Remix releases at a good time. It needs to release mid-November or later.
But do not rush to conclude.
Otherwise, I'm getting owned again. But I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be a 10.27 launch. And that should be after that. But yeah, I still think even with a good launch timing, I'm not going to be like a Giga Thread person. You know, I'll still be a little weak baby and probably get carried by my guildies at the end for all my achievements and shit. Because I'm a leech. I'm a leech. Okay. Well, this guy did Nighthold already, right? Yeah. Logging out. Next character. We're so close. We got the 4th bomb dunk down. Now we're just getting the little intermission down before frontal start. We're insanely close. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like literally, once you actually get into like that whole, you know, phase where you're split, there's like a few pulls of learning that, but it's really, it's quite straightforward. It's not really complicated at all. It's just like, make sure if you're assigned to get in the frontal, you get in the frontal, and make sure if you're not and you're a bomb holder, you just don't get murdered by something. And that's really it. We killed the first time we saw P3 easy mode at the point. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first time we actually transitioned into P3, because I think we had a wipe where we died to the ads in the P3 transition. But the first time we got past the ads, the boss just died. What's the timing of me having to run away and dunk the bomb? I mean, it's not super tight anymore. It's just like basically you do the 4th frontal. The suppression goes off. And then people get bombs, right? And then you do it after the bombs blow up. Like those big circles. Blaze on. Yeah, yeah. It's like after the blaze lines and the bombs go off. This guy? Oh, this guy did. Big G. Go. Go. So at any point during that, I can just run away and start picking up sparks. So do my own thing for a while. I guess you could pick up sparks. I know some people do that. I still definitely prefer the strat where you pick up sparks at the end of P1. Because the sparks kind of... I don't know the timing on the frontals. I know they despawn kind of quick. Yeah, you're just holding a fully charged bomb. Because like you get the sparks at the end of P1, which is what bomb number 4 uses to charge. But then there's just the same number of sparks left there, so you can charge yourself as well. You can charge 2 full bombs on it. And that way you're just vibing. You know what I mean? Like you don't need, like if the other side baited the frontal, for example, you'd have to cross over and charge there, and that would be super dangerous. And also make it tighter on time, which is why I prefer just charging in P1. Can you charge a bomb and then drop it? No, no. The bomb locks to you, right? That's the whole mythic mechanic. You can't transfer it. Head of frontal bait on the other tank each. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If it's just like you're basically 50-50ing the frontal bait in that phase if you're doing that. Gotta find time to charge up and the boss basically the whole time. Yeah, you can just have the other tank taunt back once they because the other tank is doing bombs, right? You just have them taunt back after they do the bombs and they get back. But also, it depends what you're baiting. Here, I can pull up the raid plan, right? That's not the raid. Right? Because basically, where we bait, I mean, oh gosh. How do I... Oh, it's a triangle. Good. Is this good? I don't know, man. Fuck it. You know, that's bad, right? So then you would be with the boss like here. We bait the frontal here. So all the orbs are here. And then we're just tanking the boss here anyways. So even if you're tanking the boss, as long as the frontal got baited here, the one person goes, the bomb 4 soaks and goes. All the little mines are like here, right? Whatever. This is where you dropped all the mines. Or something like this, whatever. So they all go off and do that. You're tanking the boss, but then all the sparks will be right here. Right? So just as long as you grabbed, you'd basically blow up and then maybe grab your bombs or something. It depends on where the bomb falls, obviously, but you should be able to, as long as you've gotten your bomb. Not ending up like that. Our mob damage too high. I mean, mob damage too high is a good thing for this, right? Because you'd have your 2 bombs spawn like here and here or something. And then you can just grab your bomb during like the suppression. And then leap out before the suppression goes off. Because this is where you're doing that last ad set. It's around here. And then you move the boss here for the transition. And then the tank detonation goes this way. Bombs die during suppression. Then tank 2 takes his frontal. Then boss stays back there. Wait, why is that the other tank's frontal? Shouldn't that be your frontal? I start with boss? Oh, you guys are doing it backwards then. I mean, it should still be fine. Wait, if it's the other tank's frontal, that makes it even more fine. Because the other tank's tanking the boss. So you just go get your bomb when the other tank's frontal is going off, right? Doesn't that make it easier for you to do this? You just grab your bomb, tank frontal goes off, you drag him up to here, you bait the frontal up to here, all the things go off. He's doing his bomb shenanigans, and you can just soak. That makes it super easy. Accidentally super easy to do. Right? Because you need a... It's basically after the frontal goes off, that's when you move the boss into the bait position, right? Should be fine. It shouldn't be that bad once you get used to it. He actually runs his bomb towards pressure champion. I mean, that doesn't matter. Left or right, it's just we went this way. If it's over here, it also doesn't matter. The same. Different direction. Boom, get up here. I should have been doing the RP. That point I can charge up. Yeah, you should have enough orbs. Basically, the orbs that you get from that last frontal is enough for you to charge 2 bombs. So the bomb 4 charges up and then leaves, and then you can charge up as well. Bang. Boom. RP. RP. Oh, Bloody gets some sort of love going into season 3. It's sad. Yeah, they're definitely a bit down bad right now, I think. Kind of mid in raid, it seems like, and like not great in keys. Feels Blood DK, man. Fourth red frontal, big circles, little circles, blaze lines, then I dunk. I mean, ish. I don't know the exact timing because that's not my job, right? I've never actually done it myself, but like that's around the timing you do it. Yeah, it's after all the bombs go off. Bloody has the raid buff. True. I mean, DK has the raid buff. That's the problem, right? Those pesky DPS DKs have a raid buff now equal to Bloods. No advantage. No Firehawk, RIP, pouring one out. Surely this is the run. Gorfine's Grass doesn't exist. I mean, Gorfine's Grass has to be relevant. It's currently not. That is the only cope Blood DKs have left is like maybe Gorfine's will be good on Dementious, and that is it. That is the only thing that would make us, like us, for example, play a Blood DK. Is it specifically Gorfine's was good on Dementious? If it's just regular grips again on Dementious, which is my bet, I bet it's just regular grips, then we'll just play DPS DKs. Haunt of Night. But to get down bad, yeah, it's not looking great for them. Definitely not looking great. They'll be fine, right? Like it'll be like this season, basically. Where like Blood DK is not great this season, but it's fine. There's like a couple bosses where it's like, it's like kind of annoying to be a blood DK, but like you can figure it out. It's like exactly the same as this season. But it still a little feels bad, man, when you're like that in raid and then also like one of the worst Mythic Plus tanks. Give me something good. Give me something good. Move anywhere at faster than the snail's phase. These got to figure it out. Yeah, it's specifically if you have to move very frequently, right? Like they actually have fine, stable movement. Like Galley, for example, like you have to stably move like across the platform. It's kind of fine. You're not going to get to the ads quickly. Right? That's the main issue. The burst movement, like burst heavy distant movement, like that. Well, like, I guess Mugsy's a better example, where it's like all the Mugsy movement is totally chill, right? The Mugsy movement is super chill. But something like moving to ads quickly on Galley, something like moving out and then back in for Bandit every, what, like 30 seconds, every like minute, whatever it is. It's like, it's at too fast of a cadence to always have this advance unless you, what's it called? Have like time spirals, right? And then also like you took a big hit and then immediately had to run. You had enough time to death strike, but it was like very tight. Like you had to death strike, pop speed, get out, and then you like wouldn't have speed to get back, you know, because your speed would run out.
May your feet find good trails.
But it's like you can figure it out, right? Like it's not the end of the world. It's just moderately annoying. Well, did you swap the Void Elf? We have 4 Warlock gates in the raid. You make these. Let's go. Void Elf racial, baby. Is it this guy's the guy that can't use the Dalaran and Hearth randomly, right? It's one of these guys. Oh, yeah, it is him. Yell at a healer to heal you and wheelchair your way out. Yeah, one heal. Come on. One heal. Where do I need to go? Azuna. It's like here, right? Yeah.
I need to get closer.
Ah, up. Boom. Wrong direction. There we go. Like craft. Right, that. All right, we get 2 more shots this week at the apparently infernals that are broken, but we'll still do it, guys. We have 5 more shots this week at Dragon Soul. Not gonna do that on stream though. Farming Jirax's toy. I think I got that by accident. Hearthstone. This one? What's it even do? No, we just ran out. Listen, I actually don't know how I did that. This is, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna own on Dementius. I can't be as bad as Marsh, right? There's just no way I can be as bad as that guy. There's no way. So what does it even do? Does it make me Jirax? Oh wait, I have a bunch of abilities. Okay. 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 Is that it? That's all right. Marsh, I don't think Marsh is actually that bad on Tinder. I can't do any abilities. Yo, how do I leave this? Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wasn't even here. But who's the real? Oh, the real menace has got to be Talenti, right? I just remember that guy. He would have to have someone with ride along during Faded, and if he didn't have a ride along buddy, he was done though. And then I remember one time he kept himself alive on the first platform for long enough that he realized there was a teleport that got you from the first platform to the second platform. That was an interesting discovery. Fist weapons instead of course I am. I got bear paws on, bro. Look at this. I'm a bear. This is my bear cosplay. There's a port. Yeah, apparently some portal opens up and you can just go from the first platform to the second platform. But most people just didn't live, right? Because I guess you take damage while you're on that platform, but he's a healer, so he kept himself alive. Good. Naked woman with a mask and Hulk. No, I'm a bear, man. I'm a bear. This is my bear mog.
The threads of fate that led you to this place. Your desperate attempt to stop the Legion. My people faced a similar dilemma. I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer. And found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable.
Alright, certainly I get one of the infernals this time, guys. You're drunk, go home. I'm not. And I am home. Somehow said it with 2 syllables. Yeah, there's 2 syllables. Bear. See? 2 syllables. That's all I know.
So a bargain was struck. Now I see a future where the Legion is victorious and my people endure. This is the thread that must be preserved. I will do everything in my power to make it so. Your deaths ensure the future of the Nightborn. Come forward then.
RP, 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 RP. What if I hit another Hearthstone toy, though? That would go kind of hard, too. Bang.
You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
Door's over there. Too early, no.
Time shifts again, and your doom draws near.
Not my doom. Please, Alison. What key do I have? Oh, I got a Theater of Pange. Theater of Pange.
Not possible. I was destined to win.
Font of Night. Like he's adding a Y in there somewhere. Yeah, it could be. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Ah, boom. Hunted. Give me my loot, Gul'dan. Give me my loot. Backflip. Backflip. Leap. Oh no, a debuff.
Darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this. You topple a pawn and presume to challenge its master. Such arrogance.
Come on, guys. This is my infernal, surely. Any of them will do. I just like these infernals. I think I have like the ones you bought, right? What is it called? That's not wrong thing. Die. Infernal. What's this one from? Oh, this is the trading post one, and this is the mount achievement one. I don't go. I want this one, honestly. Doing not only red one just dropped. Let's go. My turn too, right? Fuck. Never lucky. Never lucky. The red one definitely looks sick. The Demon Within just Illidan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Illidan or something. And he comes right here. He's like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? Next time for sure. We got one more. We got one more for the week. Let's go. Log in. This is what? This is going to be my 24th night hold or something? This is the 4th week, I think we figured it out. Yeah. 6, 12, 18, 24. Totally wasn't me with the black shader, guys. Yeah, no, it was. He's good. It's fine. Skips account wide or they're account wide for night hold. So that's the only reason I make sure I do night hold. I have the account wide skip. Yo, what's up, Pit Boy? How's it going? Naked Doctor Tactics. Yeah, this is my bear mog. This is my pool party. No, this is my scuba diving. Yeah, scuba diving with a floaty. You know. You know how to get to night hold? Well, here you go. Dalaran Hearth. Or just take the Azuna port if you don't have that, like my last guy. And it's literally just in this house. Not there. This house. This big one. Big house. Some might call it a palace.
The Magistrix thugs are impeding Delene's efforts to distribute Arkwine.
Into the big house.
She feeds our people.
We must spread word of the Alliance's arrival. Post notice throughout the city that the reign of the Grand Magistrix will soon be ended.
Then one of these is Arkway. It's like the dungeon is like to the left. That's Arkway. And then to the right is the raid. Where everyone is going. That is the good thing during this event. If you're not sure where they are, it's just like where all the people are going. That's where. I gotta get hit. We hit him. Loves the Arkway Cathedral the turn I come back. I also am an Arkway Cathedral and Seed enjoyer. Definitely they need some changes, but I do enjoy those dungeons a little bit. I would like to see them come back. I was calling my shot though. I believe in the Seed of the Triumvirate Midnight Season 1. Strictly because they randomly, in one of the housing previews, showed the dungeon journal from Seed of the Triumvirate and showed it dropping some housing stuff. That's my cope. My cope is that it drops there. Use liquid reminders? I don't use liquid reminders at all, no. There is liquid reminders in MRT. I can't figure out how to get the MRT note to overwrite the note my raid leader sends out. You just put in your personal note. Sorry, your personal note. Right, so you just like are writing your note, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And you hit set as personal note. Because your personal note and the note sent to you are different. So if you, yeah, as long as it's in your personal note and your note's showing, you're good. But also, I think MRT has the same thing as liquid reminders now. Where is it? No. No. Timers? No. Where is it? Am I stupid? Oh, it's reminder. Yeah, I am stupid. Yeah, they have this thing now as well, which you can do the same thing as liquid reminders in MRT.
You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
Have note says personal, but it's not doing much. I mean, it could be that you are using the wrong syntax. It could also be that you need to set up the weak aura settings, because the K's weak aura settings lets you do the, like, how early do you want the reminder? Where do you want the reminder? Do you want a sound attached to the reminder? Right? That's all the weak aura, not MRT.
It's not possible. I was destined to win.
All right, this is my last try for the week. I think Prana bit tankier will be next season. Do the dungeon pool benefiting them? I don't know. I mean, like, I think it's like the damage adjustment changes are nice for their tankiness, right? Like there being more debuffs, more dot damage, and more spam bolt casters is better for prop out and tankiness because their struggles has been melee damage, right? But their damage is kind of mid. They don't bring a buff that's like super relevant. Like DR buff is fine, right? At the end of the world, but you're not buffing Fizz comp where like 3 of the other tanks do, or magic comp where 2 of the other tanks do, right? So it's like kind of whatever, which is like it puts their damage even further behind all those tanks. But their utility is nice, don't get me wrong, but their utility's been nice. You know what I mean? Like their utility super chill or super good this season still, right? Even though their damage intake is not ideal, their utility is still sick. I don't think I got anything, did I? It's all over. So, you know, I think Paladin's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be meta though. Just joined a World 30 guild playing tank. I was wondering if you had any advice or tips that might help during prog that I might not be used to. Holy. Well, that's higher than me though. So I don't know. You might know more than me, but yeah, I mean, usually you have to do splits, so you got to prep a few tanks. You're probably already aware of that though. I mean, I think the biggest thing for tanks is just being consistent, right? Making sure you're not dying, because nothing more frustrating than a tank death wipe. You want your tanks to be, you know, learning very, very quick. Some of the faster learners in the guild, so that they are not slowing down prog, which often means it can be better to play defensive early on until you're certain on how your damage intake works, and then you can peel it back as needed, especially if damage isn't relevant initially, right? Just playing safe. And really, it's all about just consistency from the tank role, right? You want to be consistent, having the boss in good spots so people can cleave, moving in, you know, predictable and reliable ways, that kind of thing, right? It's all about consistency as a tank. Wouldn't want to be taxed neighbor in while housing because he'll be the neighbor who comes out naked to check the mail. Very true. Very true. That's precisely the reason you should be. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you, dude, look at this. This is the peak male form. I don't know what to tell you guys. Ignore the flies around my fish. You know, a tank doesn't care what type of damage coming in. Bear, correct. Yes, let's go. Peak male athletic form. Oh yeah. How tall are dwarves? What are they like 3 feet tall? Are they taller than that? I'm actually not sure. They got to be like 3 feet though, right? Like tops. I'm like 3 feet. There's no way I'm more than 3 feet, right? Will I have tack on his body type 2 model so he can do skips in dungeons, not for the male thing? Yeah. Dude, I still can't believe that's a thing. I thought I was getting memed when we were doing it, and they were memeing initially in my group when I couldn't do the skip, and then I actually just swapped the body type 2 and just one-shot the skip. It actually doesn't work on body type 1. Insane. How does that even happen? So my shame. Selling all my shame. Can't believe you didn't believe us. Okay, the only person that was actually serious about it was Terra. He's like, I'm pretty sure it'll work if you switch. You guys, Sherwin especially. Oh,
50%.
holy banter's so loud. Sherwin especially. That guy was just shitting on me. Unbelievable. You have the Winter Spring Frost Saber? Probably not. No idea what that is. Winter Spring. Yeah, I got it. Yep, get owned or something. No idea how. Never done this before. Who knows? Which skip can you do? It's the workshop skip where you have to parkour. After the dog, basically, you do one trash pull with like the 2 casters and the 2 guard dogs. And then you skip the rest of the trash. But you can't parkour as what's it called? You can't do the parkour as a male night elf as body type 1. You have to be body type 2. The 20-day long crest grind? I definitely didn't do that. Was it ever bugged? I might have done it if it was bugged. What's this called? Oh, you know what? I might have done the Horde version. Did it just give it to you if you did the Horde version and then I swapped to Alliance? That must have been it. Because there was like a Raptor and Ungoro, right? Is it this thing? No, that's the Zul'Gurub drop. Smile. Already have that. Is this one? Oh, is it this one? Might be this one. Because this is the Horde equivalent. But if you already had it, I wonder if it just gave it to you for free. Because I definitely never did that. But yeah, alright. Banchers are gonna be slamming some keys soon. And PTR is still dead. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Banch. You guys have a good time watching Fizz God Comp get back together. Meet gang, meet gang, meet gang, meet gang. Otherwise, I'm going back to editing jail and stuff. Woo, woo, woo. Guides coming out this weekend, though. Dungeon guides coming out this weekend. Venomhide Ravasaur. Venomhide. Oh, wait, it won't even show up because I'm Alliance. So I bet that's what it was. Because I had it on Horde. Then I was Alliance. But yeah, I'm out. Peace out, everybody. See you eventually when I stream again. Smile.